Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away.
Welcome to another episode. I'm your co-host, Ellen, along with my co-host.
Look out! Look out!
What?
It's me, Lee. Just trying to save you, from
Save me
bad
from
things happening to you.
Something bad happening. Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, let's talk about it, because when bad things happen, and maybe we don't even call them bad, when obstacles happen, they show up. They don't need to be a reason to slow down or stop ourselves. We just need to plan for them.
Yeah, or avoid them. That might be good too.
But I'm going to go with let's say, we're at that part of the year where people are coming up with, they're still like, I've got this goal I'm going to try and achieve. And whenever anyone sets a goal, I think the other thing that they have to do is take time to think about what obstacles are going to show up, because obstacles always show up. And we could just have obstacles in our day, but let's say you're trying to lose weight. And what's the obstacle that's going to show up? Well, there's going to be birthday parties. There's going to be get-togethers. There's going to be times where you're not in charge of what you're eating. So that's an obstacle. But if you think about it and plan ahead, then that obstacle's not going to stop you. It's not going to be a bad thing when it comes to your diet.
Yeah, I think along the same lines, like you are trying to be efficient, and so you planned your day, you know what you're going to do, and all of a sudden something happens that just turns it upside down. And so if that happens every day, maybe we put in some time for, to be able to not let that sidetrack us, meaning white space in your to-do list for emergencies, depending on your job. If you're an administrative professional or an executive assistant, your time isn't really your own. Someone's going to come to you with an emergency that's not yours, but you've got to deal with it. And knowing that, you build in some emergency time, and then if it's not used, great. I've found time that I can use for some project or something that in my pet project that I haven't been able to get to without, with my regular schedule. So emergencies are something and obstacles are something that come up all the time. And the person that kind of anticipates them and then is already thinking about how they're going to deal with them when they happen is much better prepared for the person that just suddenly is thrust into that situation.
Right. And there's actually a term for that, putting these together. They're called if-then plans. Yes, they're if-then plans. So you plan ahead. If this happens, then this is how I react. And
I'm sorry, I have to say it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Well, and it having if-then plans stops you from being affected by what's called the what the hell effect. And the what the hell effect, they found this when it came to dieting, and they did this study where they gave people that were on diets, they gave them cookies, and they were evil people.
That's really cruel.
And what they found is that when people ate these cookies and they were on the diet, they had this moment where they're like, well, I ate the cookies, I blew my diet, what the hell, I'm going to eat more. And we run into that where something happens and, the day's blown. Like you were talking about, all of a sudden there's some emergency that somebody needs something taken care of and our schedule's gone. And so there's this feeling of, oh, what the hell? I'm not going to get anything done. So eliminating that by using the if-then plans, if this happens, then this is what I'm going to do. You automatically have an answer. Okay, I ran into that if. Here it is. It's right in my face. All right, I already know what I'm going to do. I don't have to spend any time thinking about it. I've already planned for it. I have this reaction plan right there.
Yeah, what you said. Talk about efficient. Yeah, I totally agree with what you said. Yes, I wish I would have said it. But yeah, I'm going to give you the thumbs up. Good job. I think you've nailed it. I've got nothing more to say.
Nothing more. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. He's got nothing more to say. For the first time in hundreds of episodes, Lee has nothing to say. So Think about the obstacles that might show up in your day and come up with plans to get past that obstacle so you can efficiently carry on with your day. And remember to be back here again next week for another episode.